Was sentenced to death in 1997, accused of hiring someone to murder his boss, Barry Van Treese, the owner of a local motel. But throughout the years, there have been concerns about this case. The witness testimony, the lack of physical evidence. Glossip's execution has been halted 9 times. He has even eaten his last meal 3 times. But again, a judge today said that Richard Glossip can be let out on bond. We have team coverage for you. KOCO's Patrick Talbot joining us live, starting us off. And Patrick, you were there when that decision was announced.
Yeah, Abigail and Evan, that's absolutely right. The 13-page decision that was released by Judge Natalie Mai today outlined the requirements that Richard Glossip must meet in order to be released on bond. For the first time since 1997, Richard Glossip will have the chance to sleep somewhere other than a jail cell after a judge ruled he can be released on bond. In the ruling, Oklahoma County District Judge Natalie Mai wrote that the state of Oklahoma's case has weakened over time, citing instances of prosecutorial misconduct, undisclosed evidence, and credibility problems with the prosecution's key witness in the case. The ruling states, quote, "Based on the ample record at this point in time, the court finds that it cannot deny bail to Glossip while also citing the Oklahoma Constitution." The ruling goes on to say that Glossip's request for bail should be and is hereby granted. But there are conditions that Glossip must follow. Bail is set at $500,000. He must be monitored by electronic GPS. He can only live with his wife at their home, must observe a curfew, and he cannot travel outside of the state of Oklahoma. The Oklahoma Attorney General's office released a statement after today's ruling saying, quote, "While we disagree with the court's decision, we remain focused on retrying this case and securing a third conviction of Richard Glossip for the murder of Barry Van Treese. Ultimately, the question of the defendant's guilt or innocence will once again be decided by a jury of Oklahoma citizens, not a judge," end quote. Richard Glossip's attorney, Don Knight, also reacting to the ruling, saying they are grateful that Judge Mai granted Glossip bond. Knight adding that for the first time in 29 years, after facing 9 execution dates and eating 3 last meals, Glossip now has the chance to taste freedom while his defense team continues to pursue justice on his behalf. And we're right outside the Oklahoma County Jail right now. We are anticipating that Richard Glossip might be coming through those doors behind me anytime here in the near future, but Glossip is scheduled to be back in court on June 23rd, where a judge could determine whether or not the case will move forward with a preliminary hearing as we head towards a new trial. Reporting in Oklahoma City, Patrick Talbot, KOCO 5 News.